subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell. Good morning, friends. How are y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brandy, and I'm on a health and fitness journey. Although I'm not doing too great, it's just the stage of my life I'm in. I will do better. That's what I keep telling myself. But I'm going to keep trucking along. And one thing I do to stay on top is I meal plan. A lot of times I like to look at the month as a whole. Typically, I will, well, it's not typically. Some months I plan the entire months at once. And then other months I'll just do like a couple weeks at a time. But at the beginning of the month or the end of the previous month, I like to print out my calendar and then I'll mark immediately travel dates or maybe dates. I know my husband and I have a social activity just to get the dates that I need a meal plan down. So that's what I'm going to do. I have some really cute, this is washi. You can't, there it goes. Some washi tape. It's October, so a little Halloween washi. And I'm going to mark the dates. My husband and I are traveling separate or together. October seems to be a little busy of the month for me. So let's get going. Hope that view works for you all. Let's see. I got to pull up my calendars. So I like to mark when my husband's out of town because when he's out of town, I am not really cooking dinners per se. I really eat easily. And he has a work trip October 8th through the 11th. I mean, obviously I have to eat something, but I don't really cook when he's gone, to be honest. I manage to get by with littler meals and whatnot. So my husband is out of town that week, so I'll put Byron, and he's in Colorado Springs, so that'll be fun for him. I am out of town. I'm going home to see my niece play a volleyball game. So I'm going to leave Monday after work, and then I'll come back Wednesday. But Wednesday I'll be getting home late, so I don't think I'll be worrying about dinner. So those are the only two trips I have there. I'll put me. And I just write home, even though obviously my home's here. That means like my childhood family home. That's where I'm going. Brazoria. Small town. And now, since I have our dates of travel in, I will go in and put any social activities that I know we won't be eating at home. Like Saturday the 5th, I have a girls' night with a friend. So I'll put out, she's doing like a floral arrangement date. Isn't that fun? And I'll put Brit party. Just so I'm aware. And my husband will just do whatever that night. He'll eat leftovers or he'll pick something up or something like that. And then that next Saturday, the 12th, I actually will be cooking because my friend, she has a meal train going on. So I'll be doing that. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm cooking, but I just want to make sure they want it. I was thinking about doing a chicken spaghetti, but I'm just going to put meal train because the meal could change. I'm trying to, make sure they want that whatever food. Sorry, I got some allergies today. And then that is all. I thought I had a busier. That's busy to me, okay? Sorry. But then what I also like to mark is the days I'm working from home. Because when I'm working from home, it's easier for me to like cook a bigger meal. And that's every other Thursday. So I just write WFH. It just denotes work from home. Another thing I usually track is my workouts because sometimes I work out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes I do Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday lifting weights. And I mark those because those are the days I need leftover. But I haven't started a new program yet. So once I start that new program, I'll also go in and mark that. On Wednesday, on the 31st, it's Halloween. And so that night, we really need to pick something up. Halloween in our neighborhood gets started really early. So I just want to mark Halloween. And it never fails, even if we're like, oh, we'll just do sandwiches or something like that. We're always busy, so we just need to pick something up or something like that. Okay, so that is it. Not as busy as I thought, just a few things. But, yeah, now what I like to do is take an inventory of my pantry and freezer. Just see what convenience items, meals I have, what type of protein I have to use up. I really try to meal plan around the ingredients I have already in my house. That keeps my grocery bill down because I shop sales. Like every week when I'm ordering our regular stuff, like my husband always pretty much eats fruit, yogurt of some sort, yogurt or pudding, TV dinner, and tea for lunch every day, and certain things for breakfast. So when I'm ordering those on a weekly basis, I shop the sales at my stores as well. And that is what I meal plan around. So let me go around, and I'll take that inventory here in a bit. I'll show you what I got, and then we'll sit down and we'll meal plan. Today is Saturday the 28th, and my husband's currently out of town, and I just got back into town last night. So I'm not worrying about this weekend because I'm actually doing the meal train for my friend tonight as well. So Sunday, and I'll go ahead and meal plan for Monday because I'm like home that day, even though it's like the 30th or 30th of September. I'll go ahead and add that. Actually, I'll go ahead and write in the 29th of September and the 30th and just plan it all on this one and see what we're going to do. So, okay. It is the next day, friends, and I checked my pantry and freezer to see what I had on hand. And I do have 3 Trader Joe convenience meals. I still have the gnocchi I shared previously that's served with sausage. I have a thing of their orange chicken, and then I also have like a pasta dish, a carbonara as well. And then additional, I have some shrimp, frozen shrimp, and some mini tacos. For protein, I have some chicken, some sausage, and some pork. I'm really running low. I like to do that. I like to bulk up and then like deplete while only buying what's on sale. But I didn't finish my meal plan yesterday because I started thinking, and really and truly, we need to go to Costco. Like, my dogs need dog food this week, so we have to go to Costco. And I'm off work Tuesday, so I think maybe after work, after my husband gets off, we'll meet at Costco and buy some stuff. So I'm holding off meal planning this whole week because when we go to Costco, we typically buy some items that can get us through the week. So I don't want to stock up today. Today is Sunday, knowing then I can't enjoy the Costco convenience items. So what I'm going to do is go to the grocery store just here in a minute. I'll take y'all along. I'm actually going to go. I haven't went in months. But I'm going to go to the grocery store, H-E-B, and I'm going to pick up stuff for dinner tonight that'll make leftovers for tomorrow. So I'll have Sunday, Monday covered. I'm going to pick up our normal weekly items, lunch and dinner. Although for lunch for me, I think what I'm going to do is just rotisserie chicken, some sort of carb, and a frozen vegetable. Just keep it really simple. I like doing those every now and again. I don't think we need too terribly a lot, so the grocery haul will be small. So on Sunday, I'm going to make taco soup. It just sounds really good, and it makes a lot, so that's great. So then Monday, we'll have leftovers. And then Tuesday, since we'll be going to Costco and everything, I think we'll just go ahead and eat out. Like, we'll have dinner and then go to Costco shop. That'll make, like, you know, a little dinner date. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm not going to plan anything knowing that I'll be eating whatever we get for Costco. And say nothing looks good, there's no convenience items, nothing's on sale at Costco, then I'll eat my Trader Joe convenience items. So maybe today I'll also go ahead and pick up like just one green vegetable, like a head of broccoli or something that I have on hand in case I have to make the gnocchi or the orange chicken or something like that. Broccoli goes with like all of those, including the pasta and everything. So I think that will be my plan, because then Saturday I have a party out, a girls' day party. And it's a floral arrangement party. And we have to bring a bouquet of individual flowers, not like a variety bouquet. And I'm going to get those at Trader Joe's. So Friday night, I'll actually be shopping at Trader Joe's. So again, I don't want to meal plan my whole month knowing I'm going to Costco and Trader Joe's. So I will extend this video to include my Trader Joe haul and my Costco haul, and then maybe complete out my meal plan there. But to get us started, we're just going to do this first few days. back from the grocery store. I actually ended up going to Walmart just because it was like, I was just right there. I wanted to go to H-E-B because I had a prescription at H-E-B, but I decided, let me do my groceries at Walmart and then I'll just pick up my prescription afterwards, which I remembered to, thank goodness. But since I only got a few things, I'm just gonna pull them out and go over them as we go rather than like lay them all out. So I got some off-brand Great Value Fritos, and they are 5 points for 32 chips. I like this for my taco soup. Gotta buy the off-brand. Regular chips are like crazy expensive, right? I got a thing of this rice pilaf. It is 6 points per cup, but I will divide this whole thing over. I think I'm gonna do 3 lunches. And so then it'll only be like 4 points. I really like this one. It's gonna be part of my lunch meal prep and it'll be like no cooking. Well, that's not true. I got something you had to cook. They had a great sale on green grapes, so pick me up some of those. I got the Oreo Coke. I bought one when I was away on my work trip a few days ago. And I put it in the refrigerator in the hotel room thinking I'd drink it the next day. I totally forgot it. I was so upset. I just have to try this. That is weird. I don't know about that. I'll have to see if that grows on me. Got me some eggs. I just picked the cheapest eggs they have because eggs are going back up. And since my husband and I had a water leak this month and everything, we need to tighten up our money just a little bit. So, cheap when we can. Got 3 peaches for my husband. These smell great. They're not quite right, but they'll get there. Picked up just a white onion. This will be for that'll be for the taco soup. Bell pepper for snacking. And then 2 really pretty avocados just for snacking and maybe to put on toast this week. Sorry if I seem a little blah. I woke up, well, not even woke up. I've had a headache for several days now, and I keep taking Advil, but today it is like the worst, and it's definitely in my eyes. So I'm trying to just power through, but sometimes it's hard. Okay, so I got a thing of taco seasoning, obviously for the taco soup, and this does scan in to 0 points. That's nice. When I cook the taco soup later tonight, I'll give you the exact points. I picked up the Coke Oreos for my husband. I don't know if he really wanted to try these, but I figured if he didn't, I will take them to work for people to try. But they're just the same points as regular Oreos, 7 points for 2, which is super high, right? And then items for the taco soup, ranch style beans with jalapeno, dark red kidney beans. You really can use any beans you want. And then I'm also gonna add a can of diced green chilies. I was gonna pretend like those are all 0 points, but they are not. These ranch style beans definitely have points. They are half a cup for 3 points, but I do recommend, yes, you could get plain pinto beans, but for the soup I'm making, I find that having the flavored ones really like helps with the flavor of the soup, and I don't really like these individually. I had them too much growing up. I think we had ranch style beans like 3 nights a week at least. But got a head of broccoli just for a side. We'll see. Got some nanners for the week. Husband will be back from out of town today. So these were on clearance, these shish kebabs, and they look really good to me. So I hadn't planned on this, but I was like, you know what? I can grill these up today, grill some chicken, and then this with the rice pilaf, it's perfect that there's 3 of them. I'm gonna make that my meal prep for my lunch, and the only thing, these will be 0, grilled chicken 0. I'll just be counting points for this, and it'll be like super filling meal too. So these have mushrooms, zucchini, bell pepper, squash, onion. So they look really, really good. I'm excited for these. I do not have any chicken breast thawed. I need to go thaw some chicken breast. For my taco soup, I am not using beef. I just really wanted to be 0 point meat. So I'm doing a 98% lean ground turkey. I like that Walmart has the 98% versus 99. I like it ever slightly better. I like the texture better. So But I won't even notice with the flavors of the taco soup that it's not beef. That is one change we've made for years now, replacing ground beef, and no one misses it. We don't even notice it. I did get several of these Dannon Light and Thick yogurts with the little crunchies on top. I got the Oreo one, which I don't know if my husband's had that. He loves Oreos. And then I got him the Peanut Butter Delight. I do not think he's had that one. And then I got the key lime pie, which I love. But these are 4 points each. Highly worth it for me. And I think they have how much protein? 11 grams of protein too. And they're all like 120 calories, 130 calories. So actually they're all 130 calories. So good snack option. And we don't like Greek yogurt, and those like the only brand like we like. It's not Greek, but I'm saying most of the flavored yogurts are all Greek, and we hate them. Got my little Rio some green beans. He's been on a diet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in the microwave for him. I needed some shredded cheddar cheese for the taco bowls, and I've never bought these Velveeta shreds, so I figured I'd give it a go. And they're only 2 points for 1/4 of a cup. So I actually think it's probably a pretty good option, and I like Velveeta cheese, so I figured why not. Got us some Fairlife milk, same points as regular whole milk, 6 points per cup, but it does have more protein. It has, regular milk has 8 grams of protein per cup, whereas this one has 13 grams of protein per cup. But the big thing here is the sugars are reduced to half, and it is lactose free if that's something. We just like the flavor, and we like that it has more protein. It is expensive, more expensive than regular milk. Okay, Texas toast. This wasn't on my list, but I usually have something like this in the freezer, and I haven't, and I've needed it a couple times. So it is 6 points per piece, like I said, so not a very often thing, but every once in a while it's good to have what you love, and I do love this one. I can remember like when that came out when I was in high school. It was like a big thing, like gotta get the Texas toast. And as always, I got my husband some TV dinners. We have some left over for last week, so I only had to get 3. But I got him this, his favorite buffalo mac and cheese for 14 points. Another Banquet chicken fried steak. This one is 18 points, so higher points there on that one. And then I did get him one healthy one. I got him a 5-point healthy choice. Is this healthy choice? Yes, healthy choice steamer meal. It's the grilled chicken marinara with Parmesan. So overall, that is all I got. Just a little haul, but like I said, in a few days we'll be going to Costco, and then on Friday I'll go to Trader Joe's. I'm gonna do the Trader Joe's haul separate because I usually get a lot, and it would just make this video like too long. But what I will do is in this video go ahead and do the meal plan for the month using the items I got from Trader Joe's, if that makes sense. I'll probably even include the Costco haul. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how long the video gets. But definitely stick around for the rest of the monthly meal plan. I know I've only talked about just taco soup so far, but I had spent $65.25 today at Walmart. Okay friends, it is Tuesday and I'm back with the Costco portion of this haul. Yeah, like I said, I didn't meal plan the whole month of October because I wanted to see what kind of stuff Costco has. They didn't have too terribly much that'll go into my meal plan. Mainly just finishing out this week. I got 2 items, one of which we will eat tomorrow, and it's this shrimp tempura kit. I've heard great reviews about this kit, and it was $16. It'll definitely be 2, probably 3 servings. I don't think it'll be that high of points, but on something like this, you're just going to guess your best because Costco doesn't give you nutrition on these items, which really is annoying to me. But anyways, this will be on the meal plan for Wednesday night. And then the other 2 nights, I got, this is an autumn grain salad with champagne vinaigrette. It has butternut squash, chickpeas, bulgur. It also looks like there's like sunflower seeds in there. But it's just like a fall salad. I'm not sure if we'll eat it warm or hot. Haven't decided that yet. And then with that, we'll just serve this rotisserie chicken. And that'll be enough at least for 4 servings. So Wednesday, fish tacos. Thursday and Friday will be the chicken with the fall salad. So meal plan for this week is no cooking for me. Yay. I already cooked like earlier in the week. So that is easy peasy. Let's move on to just the haul portion now, not the meal plan. Sorry if I'm making this confusing. Okay, we did get a few freezer items, and I will put all the points up on the screen because it's fairly late and I need to get to bed. But we are completely out of chicken nuggets, so I just picked up a 4-pound bag of these Just Bare chicken nuggets. Costco has their own version, but I definitely prefer the Just Bare ones. I try to get them when they're on sale at Costco, but they haven't been on sale in a while. I got some ground turkey. This comes in, I think, a 4-pack. Yeah, a 4-pack. And you just cut them apart. It's not the 99% lean. It's 97% lean, so we do have to count points, which is so annoying to me because it's like, it's only 30%, but whatever. Forever, I counted it as 0 because I didn't realize it, but I've been counting it as points. I use this when the rest of the meal isn't that point heavy. If not, I'll use 0% or 99% lean, 0 point turkey. And then we're also all added chicken. I used my last chicken today. So I just got a set of chicken. Ooh. And I've showed it in another video, but the reason why I like buying my meat from Costco is how they store it. So it is in individual freezer wrap sections. So there'll be 6 and you just cut them apart. Love storing my meat like that. So I need to get that all cut up today. My husband got a little sweet treat from him. These Oreo sandwiches, I bet they're going to be a ton of points. But they were on sale and he loves Oreos, so he'll love these. And then for Halloween candy, we got some O Panda bags. Kids last year seemed to like this, so we picked these up again. And then to add to the rest of the candy stack, we also got 2 boxes of full-size candy bars, again for Halloween, not for us. My husband hadn't tried the crumble cereal yet, so we picked up this. It come up to like $3.50 a box. There's 2 of them in here, so he was excited about that. I also got the Carb Balance tortillas. They're a great price there, and they're also like bigger than the ones at my grocery store, and they are 70 calories each as opposed to the ones I buy at the grocery store. They're slightly smaller and they're only 50 calories. But I find these are good for breakfast tacos. They're like the perfect size, if you will. Not too much more food. We got trail mix. My husband loves this trail mix. I'm not the biggest fan of this. However, when you take it and you mix it with this trail mix, this is like a wonderful combination. And I will treat myself to the smallest, like 1/4 of cup serving every now and again. It's really, really good when it's mixed, though, I'll tell you that. The only other thing we got food related is I got eggs. They have a really good price on eggs, and if I remember right, their egg flavor was really, really good as well. So the last things I got, why do I feel like I'm ants? Okay, it's not. Is I have a girls' night this weekend, so I just picked up a bottle of Prosecco and a bottle of Pinot Grigio. You know, why not? My husband takes fish oil, so we grabbed this today. He was running low. We were completely out of ibuprofen, so grabbed a 2-pack of that. And then the Downy Smelly Things. This one's pretty good. They were on sale, so we grabbed those. Same with this Jet Dry. It was on sale for like $3 for this big thing, so it was just really, really worth it. Now, my husband did get a pair of Banana Republic pants. They look really, really nice. I wish they had like this type of pants, slacks, and women's, because it's what I'm looking for. Now let me show you the rest of the haul and probably where most of the money went, because it was $501 tonight. Got this huge thing of birdseed. I've never bought birdseed from Costco before, but it was on sale for $15 for 30 pounds. And it looks to be like a good mixture. Birds can be picky, so I think they'll enjoy that. And then we needed pellets for our smoker grill, so we got a bag of pellets. They have really good price on pellets. It's like $12.99 a pound. What are you looking at, Rio?
$12.99 for 30 pounds.
Oh, $12.99 for the bag, yeah. And we got Ash a new bed. I think he likes it. And then this is where the bulk, or a lot of the money went. We got 2 things of dog food for my Great Dane. Those are like $36 a bag. And then a bag for my little Rio. He uses the healthy weight, whereas Asher eats grain-free. And then a thing of water. When we were in the store, it seemed like we were getting a ton because like the cart was so full. But now that I got home and just went through it, it didn't seem like we got too terribly much. It was just the size of the items. But anyhow, I'm gonna put this away, and when I come back, it'll be for Trader Joe's haul. I did say I may not include that, it depends on the length of the video, but it'll definitely be to finish out that other weeks of October meal plan, because I am gonna do the whole month. I'm just like breaking it down this first week. Stick with me and see my meal plan. I am finally back to finish out this October meal plan. It's been a hot minute, so I'm not sure where we started out, but like I said, I went to Costco, I went to Trader Joe's. That footage should be in this video. If not, it's in a separate video. But now that I have that, I know kind of what meals I have on hand. It's going to be a lot of convenience meals this month because there's a lot of traveling going on. And I added a few more like events to the calendar. And I actually just thought of one more event I needed to add. So hold please. Okay, so let me recap where we are. It's Friday night, the 4th. I went to Trader Joe's tonight. Tomorrow I have my friend's fall boozy bouquet, so I'll be eating out. And then next week on Tuesday, my husband is going out of town to the 11th, so that'll be girl dinners, if you will. I keep it really simple when he's gone and do like very little cooking. I don't know why, I just do. I was thinking like I could do that when he's here too, but I don't. Well, and then the following week on Saturday, my husband and I are going to go out of town for 2 nights. We're going to meet my brother and sister-in-law in Tulsa to visit my nephew. So we'll be eating out those 2 days as well. And then since we were going to be out of town and we're coming back on a Monday, I figured I'd go ahead and order factors. So we did 6 factors. So on that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll be eating factors. So those meals are covered. And on Friday, we have like a Halloween party anyways that night. So that's nice that I don't have to worry about cooking dinner. I think the Halloween party will just be snacks, but that way we'll come home from work, be able to microwave a meal, and then get ready and go to the party. And then the following Monday after work, I'm actually going to drive to my hometown and watch my niece playing volleyball. Apparently she's kicking butt, which is amazing. And so those nights I'm going to be gone. So October is crazy, I tell you. My months usually aren't this bad. So I need to start on Sunday the 6th for the meal plan. And actually, I have been craving Chipotle. And since I'm going to be out for the weekend and then my husband's getting ready to go out of town, we'll do a little like to-go meal at home and we'll pick up Chipotle. So yeah, we're going to eat out. And then Monday, I'm going to grill up some turkey burgers. I get these caramelized onion ones from Trader Joe's. They're super delicious. They're cheap. They're low points. And I'll just have like a side salad. And I think we have some broccoli that we need to eat too. So I'll roast up some broccoli. Keep it really simple. And that already has 4 made patties. So that'll give me like leftovers for lunch and dinner during the week while he's gone. And then, like I said, he leaves Tuesday, so I'm on my own. And from Trader Joe's, I bought this like chicken and rice that I like to put over arugula, add some feta cheese, and then some type of dressing and make like a grain bowl. So I'm going to say grain bowl for Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I also bought from Trader Joe's this really thin crust pizza. It's more like a flaky, what are they called? Like phyllo dough almost. So I'm going to have pizza and I'm going to have a side salad with arugula-based salad because I bought a bag of arugula. So I'm trying to make sure I eat all that. And then Thursday, what am I going to have Thursday? I think I'll have the leftover burgers And then Friday, I mean, my husband comes home that night. So I'm going to we'll either go out or I'll have the leftover burgers again, because at that point I'll have 2 if I didn't have them for lunch. See, I just keep it so simple when he's gone. And then on the 12th, I'm cooking my friend dinner for part of a meal train. And I'm thinking I'm going to do some type of casserole. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking maybe chicken spaghetti or maybe like a taco tamale pie or something like that. I'm going to ask them what they want, but I'm just going to eat whatever I'm making them. I'll also like make us a portion. So that's then. So really that leaves the next week, the 13th through the 18th. I need to figure out what we're making because we'll both be home that week. That's like the only full week we're home, I feel like, barely together. Some of the meals I know I have in my freezer. I still have a pasta from Trader Joe's. I have orange chicken from Trader Joe's. I have gnocchi from Trader Joe's. We have frozen shrimp I can make. We have mini tacos. We have quesadillas that I made like a long time ago that are frozen. We have some beef kebabs. We have mahi things. We have stuffed gnocchi. And then protein, I have pork, sausage, chicken. I even have like filet steaks. But on Sundays, I like to make a bigger meal so that way I can have it left over. And so let me think what I want to make real quick. I think on Sunday, I'm going to do some type of pasta. I bought a new pasta sauce the other day, and I have ground turkey 0%. So I'm just going to make a pasta. Unless I make pasta on the day before for the meal train, then I won't. But I'll just assume I'm doing pasta. And that means Tuesday we'll eat leftover pasta. And then on Monday, I think I want to do mini tacos. We've had those in our freezer for a while, so we just need to get rid of them. And with that, I'll do like guacamole. I'll make some refried beans, some rice, stuff like that. It'll be a higher point meal, so I'll know Monday I'll need to keep it lower point. But then that also makes leftovers because it's a big package. So I'll have all the sides made. I won't make all the tacos, but then the next 2 days when I want to eat it as leftovers or whatever day I want as leftovers, then I'll just have to put the tacos in the air fryer and everything else will be done. So it's semi leftovers, if you will. So I will put that on Thursday. You know what? I'm not going to do the mini tacos. I'm not. I'm going to do the quesadillas. They've been in my freezer and I'm tired of looking at them. So I can thaw the quesadillas and we'll do the quesadillas. It's the first time I've ever frozen quesadillas, so I hope they're good. I think they'll be fine, but there's quite a few, so I need to thaw them and just get rid of them. Okay, and then on Wednesday, sorry if that was a little confusing. So let's just do on Wednesday, we'll do grilled chicken. I grilled some chicken the other day and it was delicious. And I'm just going to do like a really easy side, either mac and cheese and a fresh vegetable or something like that. So we'll have a side and veggie. Just super simple, you know. And then that Friday, we aren't going to eat out because we're going out of town really, really early the next morning. So I don't want to go to dinner or anything. But I do want a super convenient meal. And I know if I make pasta, we'll still have some. So I'll put pasta because we'll probably still have leftovers. If we don't have leftovers, we will grab just like fast food or something. Or even eat like a TV dinner or something like that. So Wednesday, I'm just going to put fast food, pasta, fend for yourself, that type of thing. Did I say Wednesday? I meant Friday. This video is going to be all over the place. Okay. Then we'll go out of town and we'll come back Monday. And like I said, we're going to have a factory meal Monday. And then I'm at work Tuesday. So I know it's going to be a little like hectic. So Trader Joe's, orange chicken, that's just so easy. It's a microwave the rice and do the chicken in the air fryer. Super easy, orange chicken, so that'll be like really easy. We make it into 3 or 4 servings depending on how hungry we are. And if we make it into 3, we can eat 1 for work or something like that. Usually it's 3 servings, so I don't count on it having leftovers. And then Wednesday we'll have a factory meal. And then that following Thursday, I work from home, so I can make a little more in-depth meal. And I have been promising y'all shrimp and grits for a while now. So let's do some shrimp and grits. And then Friday will be Factor. And we have the party Friday night. So Saturday we may be a little tired. So I'm going to throw Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is my comfort food. And if we're tired, I'm going to want Chick-fil-A. If we're not tired, we'll go out to dinner, or we can just make something else. I don't really stick to a plan too much on the weekend just because it's too difficult. And then that following Sunday, I want to cook not a bigger meal, but something that my husband can eat on throughout the week while I'm gone. I mean, I'm only gone 2 nights, but still. And I think that will be I have like a chicken verde soup stew type thing. And that'll be good because it should be getting a little cooler right now. Chicken verde soup. And he really, really loves Mexican flavors. And verde I like, but I don't love it. So when it's going to have a lot of leftovers, it's better for me to do it with him. And then Monday, I'll be eating out on the road because I'll be driving. Tuesday, I'll be eating with my family out. That's the night of her volleyball game. So I already asked her if she could come to dinner with me afterwards. And then I will come back home Wednesday. And what do I want to do that day? I'll probably be coming back pretty early. I'm probably going to wake up and like roll out. So what should I do? I'm going to make gnocchi. Don't get me wrong. I'm not rolling this by hand. Y'all know that. Gnocchi and these yummy Italian, I think they're chicken-based sausages. It's an easy meal. And that's it. And the next night is Halloween. And Halloween, it gets started so early that by the time we get home, like people are coming. Every year we're trying to eat and they're coming. So I'm not going to make that mistake. We are going to pick something up to bring to the house. And I'm thinking just like a sandwich, Jimmy John's. I think we're going to order Jimmy John's. Or pick it up, you know. Because, and hear me out. The reason being is because a sandwich you can just easily grab. And I feel like the Jimmy John's sandwiches, they like stay fresh if you eat them over an extended period. I don't know. So that is my meal plan for this month. I do it in pencil so things can like shift around. Sometimes I stick to it really, really well. Sometimes I don't. I will say I have in general been meal planning a lot simpler than I typically would. And that's great for freeing up my time and stuff. But I do find even if I eat Trader Joe's convenience items or like frozen shrimp, even if it's good, frozen fish patties, stuff like that, I finally get where like I'm craving like a more in-depth special meal, even at home. I don't know. I just get like that. I get tired of the convenience type items, you know. That's why I threw that just grilled chicken. Yeah, it's not very decadent, but I may like top it with some artichoke spinach dip, you know. I may do something like that to jazz it up. I probably will. I like doing that with chicken, like putting something on the top. Ooh, I had that pesto chicken last month, and you know what? That sounds delicious. But I actually have a jar of chimichurri, so I think I'm going to do something with chimichurri in that chicken. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, friends, that is it. If you like this October meal plan, please let me know. I've been filming it over several days, so if it doesn't flow appropriately, I apologize. I'm still trying to get my life back on track. I've just been like, you know, every video I say, I'm having a time. But that's it. Bye.